You will completely change your life if you do these two things: foresee failure and weekly goal setting. These two things are very important for growth in a long term. Um, Weekly goal setting is very important because of the fact that you you chase it, you just pursue the things you set. Like for me this week, today is Monday, and my goals for this week are upload 3 videos and talk to 5 new people this week. Cold approach 5 people, whether that's boys or girls. So those are my 2 weekly goals that I going to achieve. And then foreseeing failure is basically where you sit, close your eyes, and properly focus on your future self failing, going back to the bad habits that you had, or you being degenerate, you looking weak, you being unconfident, and going through a scenario which you create in your head that you fail in. So let's say if you close your eyes now, you go on you're on a gym journey, and you wake up in the morning and it's 7 a.m. You go look in the mirror, you take those steps, and you feel a disappointment in your body because you haven't trained for 2 weeks. You go up to the mirror and you look worse than you were prior to those 2 weeks. Doing that every day with different goals or different aspects of your life that you are improving, it's very important and in developing. So those 2 things, going back to the weekly goal setting, last week I'll be honest, I didn't upload. I think I did 2 videos last week, and yesterday and the day before, or yesterday more in particular, I didn't film a video, and I was so distraught because I had the date as well. So it was like a tough day in which when I was saying about being in the moment and being very negative, I was towards the day finishing, I was so annoyed at myself and just down on myself. But I journaled in the evening. It changed. Like today I'm completely different. I woke up at 7:15, which was brilliant. I had the cold shower. I did a bit of learning. I had a coffee, had 1.5 litres of water, had some sunlight, bang, in the space of an hour, did everything. And I was very proud. And doing this now, doing these videos, I just have so much energy, I have so many thoughts, compared to yesterday where I was the complete opposite. And this is what you've got to get in your head. Each day is completely different, and it can change in a blink of an eye. So setting weekly goals, say if you're in the gym for training five days for 5 days, or taking a little risk, going to a fighting gym for 1 day for a tester, fighting the biggest guy in the gym. That's an awesome goal. That's an incredible goal. It's a very good idea to do that, because you get humbled, which is a great way to keep wanting to pursue your goals. Being humbled at the start is very important. So yeah, those 2 things are very important in your journey of improvement. So hopefully this will change your aspect of how you push on weekly goals and pushing towards your main few goals at the end of the year. Maybe it's losing weight, putting on some losing fat, putting on muscle, or gaining weight with muscle and keeping lean. So yeah, I hope this helps. I hope you keep pushing. I hope you keep doing the important things, not neglecting the small things, because they're the important ones. Even though they look small, they add up at the end of the day, which you'll see this one into. But I just thought I'd talk about how some of you will probably feel demotivated to do certain habits or tasks that you have told yourself that you would do in a certain day. Say it's the end of the day, you said that you were gonna go to the gym and you didn't. You have to understand that your goal is the bigger picture. You shouldn't be looking day by day, you should be going year by year. So not turning up to the gym at when you said you would, take it on the chin and move on to the next day. Train twice as hard the next day. Don't think about this day, but definitely train twice as hard the next day and don't think about it. Put it at the back of your mind. Take it out of your mind. Focus, do some mindfulness on why you had those negative thoughts. Don't hide them away. Bring them to the surface and think how you can do better next time, how you can change yourself to do better. And understand that your goal is not a daily, is not achieved day by day, but week by week. Or you have to understand that each day can change depending on the way you feel. You could even train like 3 times what you did today, or you could do triple the amount of cold shower that you did today, and it's the joy you get from that is amazing. And then the way you felt the day before is just a breeze. You don't even think about it. That's the point. I'm making that each day can change in an instant, in a blink. So if you're having negative thoughts, or you're having very unmotivational moment where you're just very down, or you can't kick on, just wake up the next day, wake up earlier, go for a little stroll in the morning, get your head right, eat the right foods, and then just smash it, kill it the next day. Remember your end goal. Well, not end goal. Remember your main yearly, monthly goal, and just see how you can make that happen. But yeah, I'll add this to a goal setting video, and I'll explain more in depth about how you can make goals so that you can look at it day by day and actually take accountability, take action on those set goals that you have set for yourself, which are very vital in improving and in changing and in helping your actions that you are doing now. But you have to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. And if you feel bad today, then it's just a little clog in the clock that's stopping it from working. But you can fix that the next day. But you have to take accountability. You have to be grateful that you are doing what you are doing, and understand that it's just a little block, a little roadblock. Going back to the segment I did on kicking on from a bad day, I had that day yesterday. I went on a date. It didn't go well in terms of sexual attraction, but it's what you take from it. Like, today I thought that it was actually very valuable, the fact that I understand how I can change, how I can, and what my attraction is, and what my type. And you take so many positives from it, which you don't see in the moment. In the moment, you're just in your head, in your feelings, and you're so down on yourself. But the amount of feedback you can actually take from the moment at which you struggle with at the time, but you got to understand that each painful moment, which seems like a really negative moment, and you think that you are hard on yourself, or you are really down on yourself, it's actually more of a positive moment than you actually believe in the long run. You look back on it and you understand that if you wouldn't have done that, if you wouldn't have done, like, I cold approached this woman at a cafe. If I wouldn't have done that and got the experience from the date, I probably wouldn't have found my future wife in the future, because I am now confident. I am more confident now. I'll have more of a chance of finding a very high quality woman, because I understand the structure of which I have to approach each situation, not just how I talk to each woman, but more how I make myself more attractive, because there's different steps you have to take, and different parts in which you have to make yourself attractive to women. I think you've got to just take the negative on the chin at the time, move on, make fun out of the moment. Don't be in your head. Use your thoughts. Bring your thoughts to the light, and use them powerfully to understand how you're feeling, how you can change, and how you can adapt to different circumstances and grow from it. But yeah, the next section I'll be talking more about how to set some good goals and how to achieve those goals in day by day, in week by week, and how you can easily change your life by setting good goals and writing them down and bringing them to the light. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone is growing together, because this is a movement that we have to keep pushing. We have to keep growing. It isn't easy. If you understand that it isn't easy, and that the negative that you have just experienced is a learning curve, is a experience that was meant to be, then you're onto good things, and you're ahead of the people that just keep those negatives weeks on weeks and think that this isn't meant for them, this life isn't the right thing for them. But you have to keep growing, keep pushing. So I hope everyone is pushing. I hope we all can grow together. I hope the world isn't pushing us back. I hope bad habits aren't getting back into our heads, and we keep pushing on with the good habits, and we grow together as a unit. Stop hoping for a completion in any area of your life. This is chapter 1 in The Way of the Superior Man, which is very powerful and important to get your head around and to understand for future reference, so you can understand that the enjoyment, the process, the journey in which you go on is the reward. The enjoyment is the power of the goal, and the goal should be the plan for your years and your months, but it should never be a thing in which when you reach, you shouldn't be trying as hard at that point. You shouldn't be fulfilling yourself with enjoyment at that point. The weak man proceeds to degeneracy when he finishes the hard work which he has set for himself. The strong man understands the goal, reaches the goal, and pushes on to the next one, and understands that the next one will be just as hard as the last, but the journey on which he goes on is the powerful part. Visualizing the joy in which you find in the journey. Say you go on a gym journey, visualizing when you wake up and see your body in the mirror first thing in the morning, and seeing how powerful you look, how commanding you look, and then seeing your girlfriend or wife next to you in awe, seeing your body, seeing your masculine presence next to you, which is very important. It's not the reward at the end, but it's the reward of the process, the reward of seeing yourself at the end and seeing the end goal. That's the powerful thing. It's not the enjoyment from having fun from the goal. The goal is the fun. I hope everyone understands that the goal is the powerful part. The goal is the goal, and that's it. The next goal is the goal. You just keep pushing goals and goals, weekly, monthly, yearly. So visualizing those little things, visualizing how powerful the process was, the journey was. but there's those points in which you have the grueling days of workouts, and you get home in the evening and you don't want to keep doing it, keep pushing, because you can't see why you're putting yourself through such pain. Having those visualizing moments when you're in that grueling muscle pain is very important to keep you motivated, keep your discipline away from those degenerate moves. Yeah, so that was some facts and thoughts on goal setting which I have understood recently in the past months, and I've documented and implemented into my own life. It's more of a masculine way of living, which is so important for us men. And going on from this goal setting, maintenance daily tasks should be a small part of the big goal. So clean eating and reading and diary and journaling and gratitude should be things that you are doing mindlessly, that you shouldn't have to think about massively, and you shouldn't use many of your brain points on, because having control of your brain is very important in pursuing goals and daily tasks that are hard and you have set for yourself to push for yourself. But yeah, that's a little bit of insight into goal setting and visualization and foreseeing failure, which I have talked about in this same video. The power of goal setting is so important for everyone watching this video. I hope you guys keep pushing and find value in these videos that people don't really talk about. You don't see your parents talking about what goals they have got, but it's always what you're going to do after that goal. You never think about the process, you never think about the journey, you never see them excited of the journey of making money. You never see them happy coming back from work on those tough days, because they never visualize the end goal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it's as powerful as it comes off that I'm saying. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you take in the information. I hope you use it well. Peace out.